before we dive into one of the most fascinating cold cases in history. A quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you found this video informative and engaging bads. The John Bennett Ramsey case remains one of the most intriguing and confounding cold cases of our time in the second. As someone who has followed the case since its inception, I'm left with more questions than answers. What drives a person to commit such a heinous crime, and why does it remain unsolved to this day? JonBent Ramsey was found murdered in the basement of her family's home on December 25th, 1996, at just 6 years old. The strange details of her death, including a ransom note and the location of her body in her family's Colorado home, have made it difficult for investigators to solve the case. Her death and subsequent investigation garnered interest due to JonBent Ramsey's participation in child beauty pageants, which her mother had enrolled her in. The investigation was marked by early chaos, with the first piece of evidence being the 911 call itself, which initially led police to believe it was a kidnapping rather than a homicide. So as a result, the entire house was not treated as a potential crime scene, allowing numerous individuals to enter the residence during those early hours. The most compelling piece of evidence was a demanding letter that sought $118,000 as a guarantee for JonBent. The investigation took an unexpected turn when JonBent's father unintentionally contaminated the crime scene by moving her body. The autopsy provided insights into the cause of death and indicated signs of sexual abuse, yet it failed to pinpoint any suspect. In 2003, investigators managed to create a DNA profile, but it did not correspond with that of the Ramseys or anyone in the FBI's database. Over the past 28 years, there have been several suspects, including the Ramseys themselves, who were initially considered primary suspects by law enforcement. However, DNA evidence exonerated them. And theories persist today that JonBent's parents were involved in her death. Some have also speculated that her brother Burke could be a suspect, although he has emphatically denied these allegations. The prevailing view is that the murder was probably carried out by an uninvited guest. A judge in a related lawsuit suggested that the evidence supports the intruder theory, and several potential suspects were identified, including registered sex offenders who resided in the vicinity. However, many individuals connected to the case believe this is the most probable sequence of events. In recent years, there hasn't been much fresh proof added to the case. Notably, in 2016, DNA evidence was re-examined, and investigators discovered that there are actually two separate DNA profiles present. However, this new evidence has yet to lead to any significant developments, as experts hold differing views on whether these findings mean anything substantial. The case remains an open one, with JonBent's father and brother persistently maintaining their innocence, even after being cleared officially in 2008. With the release of Netflix's documentary titled Cold Case: The Mystery of JonBent Ramsey, they have stepped forward once more to share their perspective on the case and possibly bring closure to this long-standing mystery. And that's the story of the John Bennett Ramsey case. It's a reminder that justice can be elusive and sometimes the truth remains hidden. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,